I ran away from my feelings, still don't know no better, baby. Late night drug dealing, always one time for my feelings. Lately nothing makes sense, except for being with you. Love don't pay the rent, but baby love songs do. I'm off my own, chakra bone, shaka boom, baby boom. Fuck around and catch some feelings, let them bloom, shape the room. I don't bruise, live a little whip it with a crew. Bumps in the back with the bruise, what the fuck could I lose? Stick shift stuck on cruise control, I'ma lose control, I'm off that. I'm off that. I'm off that. I'm off that.
Bust when I cross time bridge, pump full of drugs of the love type bitch.
Trying up to mostly do right. Old devices were sold on Vice. Now I slide through like gold on ice. She's so my type, and so I strobe my lights. Got a number and a call last night. All my life been controlled by pride, but I formed mine twice and the door's quite right. When she crossed my sights, I'll unfold my bite. Ayy, sitting by the moonlight, and I won't let you fall. I just want us to fly, let it take control. Float above skyscrapers, and I don't wanna pump my brakes, cause I would rather see where this buzz might take us. Kissing by the moonlight, and I won't let you fall. I just want us to fly, sail above the wall. The city's cold and it's mechanical. Our souls are incompatible with all of theirs and their songs of fear.
I ran away from my feelings, still don't know no better, baby. Late night drug dealing, always one time for my feelings. Lately nothing makes sense, except for being with you. Love don't pay the rent, but baby love songs do. I'm off my own, chakra bone, shaka boom, baby boom. Fuck around and catch some feelings, let them bloom, shape the room. I don't bruise, live a little whip it with a crew. Bumps in the back with the bruise, what the fuck could I lose? Stick shift stuck on cruise control, I'ma lose control, I'm off that. I'm off that. I'm off that. I'm off that.
Bust when I cross time bridge, pump full of drugs of the love type bitch.
What you thought this was, what you think it is, what you trying to say. Ay, fuck it, I'ma do it all faith. Dust in my chest and a blunt in my face. Come from a place where what matters don't matter. What matters is scattered all over the map. I don't see nothing, really it's nothing but bitch. I'ma dip on my toes in the trap, hoping to sap. Trees falling, fiends calling, fuck off of my line, ho. Dipping and dodging the 5-0. You making it harder to vibe, ho. Let me twist the Dutch, you lift me up, don't give a fuck, it's my business. Say they fuck with me, to fuck with me. I flood the streets to find business. Pop, pop, pop. Never gave a fuck about a thing in the world except for you. I ain't tryna twist my fingers, less it's next to you. Lesson in the pressure, fuck it up a lesson in depression. Don't get slump in the back, pumping the drug to the trap. Hit like a slug to the bag, what the fuck is with that? What I thought it was, what I think it is. What the fuck am I doing here? I ask, what the fuck is the point of doing this? Why the fuck did you trust my foolish ass? How the fuck am I supposed to lie to myself anymore? I'm jaded, case by case on the basis. It's just faces, faces, faces. I don't like none of them.
Hello. We are live.
That's a good question.
Are we live? Are we truly?
Hey, your little VTuber thing is in the corner.
Yeah, it's me. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello.
That's really cool. I like that.
Thank you. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone in the Discord, and hello, everyone in the chat. Welcome to our stream, babies. So, we're gonna.
Okay.
What's
You're
up?
making me actually really curious about how this looks. I'm subscribed to you, I think, on Twitch.
you can't subscribe to me yet, but you can follow me, which will get me closer to getting the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
You need what, 50 followers to do that?
50 followers and all the other kind of like
Okay, so is
The
it
jigga.
watch metrics, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name? RUD?
No, it's Uber the Meh is on Twitch.
Yeah, it's twitch.tv/ubertheme. So yeah.
All right, there we go. Okay, oh, I see it. I see it now.
Hey, it's
I
Daft
see
Class.
it.
Thanks for the follow. So,
What
yeah.
the fuck are you talking about? I didn't follow you.
Oh.
Pops a notification up on the screen.
No, I didn't.
Okay. So, today we're gonna be reading Hackbent, but not just any Hackbent. We're gonna be resuming from my good friend's Kansas's stream. Kansas just got gayer. I think it's twitch.tv/Kansas just got gayer.
Yes.
We're gonna be continuing from that stream because Kansas is unable to stream for now. But
Yeah.
we'll be just continuing from page 259.
Hell yeah.
And we have a couple of folks here from the Discord. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sure. What order do you want us to introduce ourselves? Actually, Daft is on top, so Daft should probably go first.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is... Hang on a moment. Wait for it. My name is Guy Manuel D. Homem Cristo. Nice to meet you.
Are you the one half of the Daft Punk?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Introduce yourself, Janai. Who are you? Who the heck are you? How did you get in my call?
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of showed up here. My name is Janaya. I do a lot of stuff in the Homestuck fandom. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm Alt Universe Wash. I write a lot of stuff. I'm writing a novel right now. One chapter a day if you want to read some Hive Swap Homestuck AU fanfic.
Yay!
Also, I'm working on a little game called Friendsim 2.
Nice.
And by working on, I mean I'm the director, lead writer, and programmer on that game.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So yeah, follow Friendsim 2 also on Twitter if you are interested in a visual novel sequel to Friendsim and PesterQuest.
Follow Friendsim2 from friendsim2.com.net.org.
Yeah. .com. Friendsim2.com.
Friendsim2.com.
Friendsim2.
Friendsim2.net. Friendsim2.
None of those will take you to the right website.
Friendsim2.com/fart.
That will give you a 404 error.
Friendsim2.com/Friska. Okay, let's.
No, I've got to see it now. I've got to make those like sub URLs. So
yeah. I'm Uber. I used to be on Kansas's stream, but now I got my own stream set up, so it's free. I broke free from the grasp of the tyrant Kansas just got gayer.
You broke free from your life. You're so self-satisfied. You didn't need Kansas. And you just broke free.
But enough talk.
That was a Queen reference. That wasn't anything mean towards Kansas. Kansas is very sweet. Very lovely.
Kansas is very sweet. Kansas is very gay as well.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes. But yeah, we'll stop babbling and we'll read Hackbent. So let's we got God, what's his face? Not Drolan. Morrison, there we go. We got Morrison in the Soper. Drolan is from
I was gonna say, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Okay. And Morrison
is from Welcome to Doomtless.
Yeah. Let's start reading. Morrison says, "Huh?" You know, I think I would have remembered making the decision to wear this. Where am I? Sai, is that you? Look, listen. I know you were upset when you left, and that may have been my fault. I'm so sorry, Sai. I'm sorry for being an idiot. You don't even have to say anything to me. I understand. I'm just... Can you ever forgive me?
Who do you want voicing the two, like, this person's things?
Who would like to voice Vinny first?
I'll do it if you...
Do it, Janaya.
Yeah.
Aw, that's sweet. Well, apology accepted, dude. Though, to be honest, I think you're wasting your breath. See, I think you have me mixed up with someone else. See, I appreciate the little sob story. It made my heart all tingly. Well, it would have if it was still beating. Aside from the awkwardness, I gotta say, you got yourself one kickin' dream room. It's been a while since I've jammed. Almost forgot how to. It's really refreshing, actually. So, thanks.
You look like my best friend, but she doesn't play the bass, or have a mole, or wear a lipstick. But how? You're not... I mean, what the hell are you?
What am I? No need to panic, kid. In fact, you should be glad to see me out here, because I'm your one-way ticket out of Lizardbeast land.
Oh, we're at the end of Act 2.
I like the accent you're using.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Begin Act 3. Land of vines and stairways. Alada, clear a path. Slice.
And
Perhaps
I think I was voicing Monkey Sprite, if I remember correctly. I do not remember what voice I was using, so I'm just going to make up another one.
Okay.
Perhaps you should take a break. You've been at this for quite some time.
Yeah, I think I will. I thought I was sure of these stairways. Oh, hold on a second. This is a sentence structure. I thought I was sure one of these stairways led somewhere else, but they're all leading to nowhere at all, mostly. Why are you collecting vines?
I'm not sure. I like how they feel and smell. I can't do high voices like that.
It's okay.
Alrighty then. You know, I thought it would have been a lot easier than this. I'm really out of breath right now. There's way too many stairs.
Nobody warned you about the stairs.
No, never told me about them. You never told me about them. Nobody warned me about these stairs. It is most definitely not funny, Banana.
Aww.
I honestly can't help but feel I could have gained something from dreaming a bit longer. Rodard was going to tell me something important, and then I was suddenly woken up. That was very inconvenient, but also odd. I wonder why I was roused before he was able to tell me anything that could have helped us.
The fuck? God
But
damn
you
it.
know what? I have the greatest idea ever. I'll just message Olapa and ask him about Rodard. I mean, he could surely help me out with his secret card reading powers. I just hope he's not doing anything important right now. I mean, even if he is doing something, he can reply later.
Gulp. Olapa, hide.
What was that?
Gasp.
Would you like me to go check it out?
Nah, I think I can handle it. It's probably another dumb imp.
I'm not dumb or an imp. Alada, investigate.
I'll admit, the whole bush thing was kinda smart, but making noises just completely ruined it. I hope you're ready for a good slashing, you.
Wait! It's me! Don't use your sword on me. I just wanted to figure out how to show up and say hi without making it awkward.
Olapa? Less awkward? So you hid in a bush?
I'm not very good at this, am I?
No, you aren't. This is rather awkward. I think just walking up to me and saying hello would have been better.
And Naiad and I don't socialize very often. But that was before our separation. I hope you can understand and accept my apology.
I accept, but first, let's get you out of those bushes and cleaned up. Your hair is covered in leaves.
Elara, help your friend out of the bushes.
What are you doing here? I thought it would have been a while before someone else showed up. How?
Our planets are linked in the circle. From what I've seen, the order of the linkage is Aleph, Naiad, me, you, Morrison, Cyril. I forgot how to pronounce all these names. Oh no.
Don't worry about it.
And then back to Aleph.
So you exited your planet and you were automatically transported here.
Precisely.
When did you arrive here? More importantly, how long were you in those bushes?
Not too long. Enough to overhear you wanting to contact me, as well as your frustration with your land's mission.
You mean my stare issues?
Yes, your stare issues, as well as having strange dreams.
This ghost tried to warn me about Note, but I woke up before he could tell me anything.
Knowing Nomad, he probably don't want anyone dropping any hints about how to escape this game. You were awakened because that ghost was interfering with his plans.
Well, Rodard, the ghost who talked to me, said he played his own session of this game with his friends. Could you try and use your cards to see into that previous game, maybe?
Sadly, that wouldn't work. I can only see hidden information of player currently in this session. Because he's outside of our game, his information is out of our sight.
It's a bummer. Is there any chance that I'll be able to see him if I go to sleep again?
Most likely not. The fact that you were able to see him was probably a minor glitch up in the game. I'm sorry, Alana. I was supposed to give it a go, though. The control over my powers has improved a lot since we last conversed.
I can tell. You were able to reach my planet in a quick amount of time. You even had the time to make a new outfit for yourself. The gloves are a nice touch, too. Though honestly, you don't need to hide the robotic parts of yourself, Olapa. I'm not one to judge it all anyways.
Oh, well, my outfit is not to hide my new appendages. In fact, it served more of a functional purpose than decorative. I had a lot of climbing to do before I got here, and it was a lot of work.
Well, I think the robotic parts could have withstood the climb. But then I wouldn't know. If the glove made things easier, then that's good.
Well, the gloves were made for the climb made after the climb, actually.
Huh?
Can I trust you with a secret? Lapa, remove gloves. Oh. I think it's better that I show you rather than tell you, as it's kind of hard to explain. Just don't tell anyone else. Especially Aleph. I made a promise to a friend, or well, promised I'd do him a favor. And keeping this hushed is a part of it. But I need to tell you so we can move along with this game.
Did you alchemize something on your arm, or did you break it? I'm not exactly sure.
I've done neither one. Well, I do suppose it break momentarily, but it was fixed.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Ugh, your arms!
Yes.
Your arms!
Yes, my arms! As in, they're mine. Both of them!
Oh!
Well, to sum it up briefly, I got tiered. Holy shit, that was quick. Olapa,
Would
look into
maybe
the void.
poison.
Is it? This is not working. Technical difficulties. Author, no. Yeah, we read this before. Olapa checks his card to see into void, revealing his ability to see things outside of his own experience. Nothing we haven't seen. Sarah also wakes up on Prospect. Starlight Lullaby by Black Mage 312.
That was a good flash that all of us definitely watched.
That was a good flash. Rodard. This cannot be good. This is twice in one day that weird glitches are happening in this game, and I'm stuck in the middle of them. I'm obviously can't be dead on Prospect. That's breaking major rules in this game. If you're a dead troll, you're a dead troll. But then I suppose I could go and try to be useful like Vinny wanted me to do, even though most of the time I screwed things up. Like the relationship between me and her and Hayden. Everyone is really bitter and to one another, and I can't help but feel... Cat. Invisible, apparently. That felt undoubtedly invasive. At least that proved I'm still a ghost and I'm stereotypically entangled as one. I obviously need to pull myself together and think this through. The carapaces aren't able to see or touch me, and this prospect is still pretty active despite our session having ended. The only viable explanation is that this prospect doesn't belong to our...
Morrison!
Yeah! My glasses! Those are my only pair too!
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. From far away, you looked a lot like my friend. I didn't mean... Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I suppose I could rewind the time frame my glasses were at the point in which they weren't broken. But my powers don't last very long. And I can't see very well.
Maybe I can fix it. I should have some glue in my Silodex, I think.
I'm not sure if there's any glue out there that could put together glass. And I don't remember any Silodexes are accessible in this area.
Please just let me try. It's the least I can do for breaking them in the first place.
Alright.
Also, sorry for the awkward hug tackle out of nowhere.
No worries. It's rather odd because a while ago a carapace confirmed my entangleability. Yet you as a player didn't.
What's a carapace?
The creature on this planet. That look an odd combination of your Luci. I'm dead, by the way. That's why I was rather surprised that you, despite me being a ghost, you was able to jump at me.
You're dead? Is that why your eyes are so blank?
Unfortunately, yes. Your eyes lose their color after dying in this game.
So, if you don't mind me asking, where am I? I've been lost for a while, and to be honest, I have no idea how I got here.
Did you fall asleep in game?
Yes, but I don't get how that has anything to do with this place.
Think of Prospect as Dreamland, home to your second body, your dream self, or life.
So, what happened to my first body?
Still sleeping, probably. You'll return to it once you're awake. No one informed you about this game rules?
We're on our own mostly. I almost forgot. I need to get started on fixing your glasses.
Oh yeah, like spectacles.
How bad is your eyesight, by the way?
I can't really see your face clearly. And Prospect is golden blur right now.
Yikes! Then I better get fixing.
Just out of curiosity, what might your name be?
Huh? What? Why? Wait. No, hold on. No.
Oh, God, please don't tell me you have amnesia.
No, it's not amnesia. It's your glasses.
What about? They're already sort of ruined unless you manage to pop out of the lens. If you did, I wouldn't be angry. They're already broken as is.
No, your glasses aren't broken anymore. They're fixed.
Cyril, hand the glasses back to the stranger. Well, shucks, you weren't kidding. I don't know how this happened, but either way, thank you very much.
It's no problem at all. I'm glad you have helped, I guess. I have no idea what happened, but what matters is that you can see again.
Indeed. Oh, how awfully rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Rodard, by the way. What might yours be again?
Oh, it's Cyril. Cyril Omicro. It's very nice to meet you, Rodard. I don't mind you being dead and all. Actually, I think it's kind of cool. Like a fancy schmancy ghost guy that looks a lot like one of my best friends. Except that he'd never be caught dead in a tux. No pun intended.
Oh, you're Vinny's descendant. Why I didn't notice it earlier? It's a complete mystery to... No, it's probably my glasses. And because you're rather soft-spoken, which isn't a bad thing at all.
Who are you talking about?
Morrison, was it? Morrison's last name wouldn't happen to be Tesla now, would it?
It would. But wait, how do you know that?
Because I'm his ancestor and Vinny's yours.
Aren't you a little too young to even be an ancestor?
Honestly, I have no idea how long me and my friends have been stuck in this game as ghosts. We could be hundreds upon thousands of sweeps old and not even feel or know it. That alone has to be the scariest part about being dead. You're stuck forever with no hope to ever getting out. Believe me, we've tried. We've all died playing this game. Some of us even killed one another before realizing what we have done. We've doomed ourselves, stuck in the dead players area with nothing to do but wallow in the pitiful eternity of existence.
That sounds horrible. So, did your horns get broken when you, became spooky?
Well, no. They were already broken before I died. But that's a long story. How I came to pass exactly is a bit of a fudge to me. Perhaps it really has been that long being dead.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry, Sariel. Surely there's some hope for us. The fact that I have an opportunity to talk with you is a miracle in itself. Plus, if I didn't give you pointers about this game, Vinny would probably kill me, metaphorically. There isn't much she can do now that we're ghosts and all, but she'd probably get better angry and give me a stern talking to and kick my ass.
She sounds kind of mean.
Oh, she is. Well, truth be told, she does kind of seem cold at first glance, but when she's helping someone out, she brightens like a sunshine, and also blinds my eye. And well, she actually is a really nice person once you get to know her. I mean, some of my teammates have just called her out on things like being domineering and moody, but they just don't understand. She's built different. I actually admired that. I actually admired that she's so confident in taking charge of being herself. She also cares deeply for a lot of people, and it was also a huge mistake to misjudge Vinny's character and to go so far as being a kismesis dude with her. And really,
Rodard, are you...
No, I don't like her. That's a very strange accusation. I love her. Now, that is not a strange accusation.
Going to ask if you could start explaining the game to me, but, okay.
Dear me, perhaps I don't look old, but my think pan sure is. I'm becoming as scatterbrained as Actia, for goodness sake.
If it makes you feel any better, you look like you're about maybe 9-ish sweeps. I'm sure you're not that old. You're just flustered about the...
Ah, yes, the game. I think it would be better visualized if I had a pen and paper.
There's some pens and paper in my dream room I can go get.
Perfect. Let's head back there so I can drop an explanation of the whole game and believe that you can visualize it better if I add some diagrams set up. Nomad, have your friends interrupt.
You know, I was busy moderating. New powers aside, you should at least notify me if you're going to take over the screen. A simple hello would suffice. Anyways, what do you want?
You want to voice that character, Daft?
Okay, I guess I can voice it. Did it work? The teleportation pins you designed?
100% success rate on both Prospect and Dose. I believe that should be enough of a test run. You are familiarized with the plan, yes?
It's not really a plan per se. Rather, it's you giving me the reins to this session. But yes, I am exactly aware of what I have to do. All in good fun, no?
I got sick of watching Aleph be the murderer. The other sessions were not as pleasing as I wanted them to be. Session Trickster was a complete joke. Session Surge went out as quickly as Morrison's temper. Session Alpha, well, you know how that went.
Yes, there's that problem of the alpha session mage. Why don't you, I don't know, kill him already?
In due time, he will be taken care of. He thinks he can outsmart me by jumping sessions, but he's absolutely wrong. My eyes are everywhere.
And so are mine.
For now, I am hoping you can shake things up a bit. Add a little spice to this session I'm running. Make this timeline a bit more savory to watch.
Of course, no. I owe you my life and existence to you. After all, you've given me a new opportunity to shine. As a virus.
Ooh. Aleph, consult the voice. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, do you want me to do Aleph?
Oh, you don't have to. I could also do Aleph. Do you want to?
So, yeah, I kind of do actually.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Hey, hot symbol wall voice.
Arrow, do you want to be Arrows?
You mean
Wait a
Uber?
second. Uber!
That's why I was asking about Aleph, because Arrow usually does Aleph.
SMH, Daft, SMH. How could you confuse me with Arrow?
No, It's
SMH.
usually because Arrow is here when we're reading this fan adventure.
That's,
Yeah, Arrow
that's,
usually does Aleph's voice. That's why I was asking about that.
That's true. I'll voice Arrows, even though
Okay.
I feel like Arrow voicing Arrows will be funny because they. My name is Arrows, and I am your denizen. You came back. That's rather surprising. I thought sending you away would frighten you into never coming back.
Scare me? The great Aleph Lamprey? I don't think so. You see, I came back because I have questions. And I have the feeling that you have answers. You will instruct me on how I can meet up with my comrades so we can escape this game.
And what makes you think I'll give you those answers?
Because I said so.
You have no authority over me, sea-dwelling troll. I am more power than you can possibly imagine.
Oh, please. You're just a talking wall who thinks it can scare me away by shaking up the place.
This place is my home. I am no wall. I'm a beast of power. A beast who was supposed to be sleeping until someone messed with the program.
You mean to tell me that Nomit woke you? And now you're all up in a fuss about it. You're joking, right?
Our sleep was supposed to be almost eternal until the time was ready to assist you in carrying out this game's original intended goal.
And what was its original goal?
To create a new universe, and with that universe over time, to play this game once more with its inhabitants and continue the cycle of destruction and creation.
So, Nomit isn't bent on destroying our universe.
He's not. He's merely playing around with the functions of this game, seeing the possibilities, its outcomes with it has on its players. The way it's programmed is cloudy to me. Some of its aspects are the same, others slightly altered, others completely new.
Well, that's a relief. But still, if this game has the power to destroy a whole universe, that's a threat, and...
This game is not a real thing. If you die in the game, you don't die for real. It's not real. It can't and will not destroy your universe, but our entities as denizens, even as copies, we do sense the effect on his meddling.
His meddling?
He was able to find a copy of the game before it reached this new host planet and replicate most of its aspects. A task we thought it was impossible, but the intelligence of the Camorphian race is not to be underestimated. However, in replicating the game, he hacked and tweaked some of its core functions. You could say he hacked and bent it. Thank you. There's no longer server or client players. There is no need for manipulation of players' environment. He's divided the players from one another, making the game increasingly difficult. His reason behind this unclear.
How do you suppose we go about handling this?
There is a boss, a final one. It's unclear to me what will happen in this session. Each session has differed from the next in timelines, but you all have to pitch in together and fight. That is definite. Anyone missing from the team means there's less of a chance of winning.
So, this means I can't ditch Tesla and his lousy gang of losers.
No, it means don't go on a rampage and kill everyone you don't like, or else you screw yourself over. You dummy, you dingus, you fool, you absolute idiot.
Could you please keep your voice down? You're going to make this place collapse.
Fine, but do you understand?
Yes, hesitantly so, but yes. Now, another question. Where is the portal to Aeneid's planet?
You mean the gate, right? Up.
That makes no sense. Up where?
Look up, it's a good movie.
You've got to be kidding me.
I mean, you don't have to be so defensive about it. I mean, it's just a Pixar movie, but I mean, it has some good soundtracks and like good voice acting, and it's very stylized. It's just a good movie. Shut up.
You sent me away when I needed to go there.
Wrong. You never needed to go up there the first time around. Now you do. Now that you have spoken to Olapa, and that you are beginning to understand.
Again with the vagueness. Say now that I remember. What was that about the face me thing the last time I was here?
Facing your denizen? You're not ready yet, though you've made progress since the last time I saw you. You can fight me if you choose to, but I will kick your ass, and I refuse to battle with you until you're ready.
Why would I be interested in fighting you when I have better things to do with my time? So, I guess this is goodbye, Eros. I needed to get out of this game, and if that means leaving this booby-trap-infested hellhole, then by all means.
Farewell again, young challenger.
I'm not challenging you.
I know, but that is who you are. He who is self-confident, strong, assertive, but also a fucking pussy. But also deeply fears being hurt by those they have faith in.
I have no idea what the hell you're babbling on about. Take care of the place for me, Eros. I'm gone.
Aleph, enter the portal. Lands of Force and Reflections. Aleph, contact a naiad.
Oh, okay, this is another one I was voicing. Hey! Oh no. Yeah, good to hear from you too, Anaid. How are you? I don't know. A lot better with my new arms and stuff, thank you. Question. You wouldn't mind if I dropped by to see how you were doing, would you? Is that a no? Too late to say no. Then why in the frack did you even ask me in the first place? I'm in your lake. You're in my lake. Yes, I'm in your lake. Well, how the shit do you know it's my fucking lake? It could be Ollie's lake for all we know. Heck, maybe it's your own lake and you're confused and stuff. You want to know how I know it's your lake? Because I'm right behind you. Oh, shit. Your hair's all floppy. Yes, Aeneid, that would be due to something we call water.
A naiad, help Aleph out of the water.
I knew
Rams.
that. It's just that I usually don't see you with your hair all, you know. Well, I'll get a towel out of my Silodex and dry myself off. Anyways, you don't sound too excited to see me. Who the fuck would be excited to see you, Aleph? Was that a derogatory comment? Yeah, I think. Let's sit down and enjoy my picnic. Aeneid, we have bigger things to worry about than having a shush your toothy motor mouth and sit down and take a load off. Ah. Have you had anything to eat since you came into this game? No. Well, here, eat some pie. It's fresh and it's good and it was made with love. Affection is useless in times of battle, despite the Queen's regulations regarding shut up and eat.
Aleph, reluctantly join her picnic.
Your baking has improved, given your robotic independence. I'll admit that. Yay. You wouldn't happen to have any tea, would you? Nope. Well, either way, you managing to make food out here is pretty impressive. Did you alchemize this? I found the berries myself. Isn't it nice to take a load off once in a while? Oh, hey, we should bake some cinnamon buns next. No. We don't have time to bake any sort of buns now. After we eat, we need to move on and find Olapa. No, I'm staying put, Aleph. This place is so much better for me. Being trapped in a game by a sociopathic lizard beast is no way of living. You need to come home with Olapa and me. I just talked to this beast named Eros, and he's telling us that Nobit is using this game to screw around with our minds. And how do you know this? Eros, whoever, isn't lying? Well, he didn't tear me apart like Nobit did to you two, did he? That doesn't mean he isn't going to do it later. He has a grudge against Nomit. Plus, he showed me the way to get to your planet. Eros has my trust. Kind of. I don't know. You need to trust me, Anaid. This place isn't okay for us to stay in for the rest of our lives, even if it does mean being 3 whole planets away from Tesla. Well, those imps were getting on my nerves. Should have seen the shit they pulled earlier with my pie. Okay, I'll go with you. But you have to promise that once we get back, with me and Ollie. Of course. But instead of being your usual Mr. Admirable Bossy Pants, you'll be our friend. Friend? I am your commanding officer. Sure, Chief. I'm going to get us out of this game. That means I'm in charge. If only everyone else could just listen to me like the two of you could. Why doesn't anyone else listen to me, Anaid? Aleph, that's easy. It's 'cause you're a little shit.
And then, B. Morrison. Let me get this straight. You're Cyril's ancestor from another game session where everyone else's ancestor all played and lost. Now somehow you've glitched up the game and you're here talking to me because apparently Nomit's up to no good again, and this game is just a way for him to toy around with our relationship as trolls and make us kill each other? And you want to help us out, so you came here to and explain the whole function / goal of the game so that we don't get screwed over like you guys did.
That sounds about right. Sorry, I sort of went wild in explaining it all, but the last time we were able to talk to you guys, you woke up before we had the chance to even help you. Now that everything's crystal clear, me and my friends can continue being spooky and shit.
It isn't crystal clear, actually. To be honest, I'm still a bit skeptical about this. I mean, ancestors? Really? How old are you? Maybe 9.5 sweeps? This doesn't make any goddamn sense. How do I know that you're not some program created by Nomad to trick us?
That's true. You do have every right to doubt me, but do you really want to take the chance that I'm wrong? Nomad said he's not a liar. I told you this. I know for sure that we're not all something Nomad created to mess you guys up. If we were, he'd be lying to you indirectly, and that's still lying. Comorphians lie by going around the truth and being vague as fuck. But yeah, I get where you're coming from. I know I can't ask for your trust, but I can just hope that you take my advice to heart. And hey, maybe you'll get far enough that you'll be able to time travel around and set a timeline straight.
I can time travel?
You should be able to when you got here. Rhoda wasn't able to, but that's because his God tier class wasn't as useful as he thought it would be.
That's something else I don't get. How is it that when all of you, or most of you, got tiered, you didn't make it out of the game? Your death have to be heroic or just if you're powered up, right?
To be completely honest, I can't remember how we died. It's been so long in here, I guess my memory's a bit fuzzy.
That doesn't really help your case here.
I know. But you know what? I have an idea.
What?
I'll lie to you to prove I'm telling the truth.
That has to be the most...
Oh, shut the hell up, kid. It's pretty clever.
I know it's clever, but it's weird.
Hey, whatever works. Here, let me begin. I'm not wearing a jacket. I don't have a headband on my head. My horns look exactly like yours and aren't curved. I didn't tell you to shut the hell up a couple of seconds ago. I'm not sitting down. I've never touched your songbook that's not under my arm at the moment. And I never read through any of the songs you wrote, especially that one song that's obviously about...
Okay, I believe you. You can stop. Jesus. Can you give me back the book, please? Jeez, I never noticed you were going through it. And at least Cyril has this decency to ask before going through my things.
Hey, I just wanted to find out more about you guys. It's no fun being dead. Plus, you're a great songwriter. Why are you so worried about me reading your stuff?
Because it's personal, okay? Everything I write in there is...
Oh, oops. I promise not to tell your friends that you're a hopeless romantic.
I'm not a hopeless romantic.
I think it's sweet.
Not really.
I mean, I'd probably be really flattered if someone wrote something for me, you know? Like, not even a song, but like maybe even a story or a poem. I think it's really sweet of someone to take their time to write about the person they care about.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I went through your other friends' journals too. Well, if you can call them your friends. From what I've learned, you and Lutark's descendant don't mix well.
What, you mean Aleph? Duh. He's like the biggest asshole on the planet.
He seems rather self-centered, but I think he means well.
Means well? That's a good one. Does he also happen to rescue poor abandoned grubs on his free time?
I'm serious. I've looked through his diary, and past his weird fantasies, I can tell he's a rather conflicted guy.
But you never met... Say, before we go off topic and discuss Aleph, how Aleph happens to be an outstanding individual. Why don't you start explaining God tier powers? I think that's more important now.
I'll think you one better. I'll show you myself.
Show me?
Duh, we all God tiered, kiddo. Our God tier abilities and outfits stick with us even after death. Of course, I could just demonstrate my powers, but my outfit is pretty kick-ass, so I might as well show you both. I probably have the most badass outfit out of my whole team.
If you say so.
Yeah, let me just... Fuck! This is the button that glitched me over here in the first place.
Can you take it off?
It seems like I can, but what if I zap back to my friends?
And what if you don't?
Fuck, don't be such a pessimist, okay? Besides, things haven't been so great between all of us. Not ever since that fight.
What fight?
Nothing, it was nothing.
Well, it had to be pretty bad to split you guys up.
I don't want to talk about it. Something happened to a person I cared about. And it was all my fault.
But did you try apologizing?
This wasn't something you could just apologize for. What happened can never be fixed with a simple apology. I just wish we could have just stayed the way we were.
Vinny, reminisce. Ow!
Sorry.
You nearly jabbed my eyes out.
My arm's getting tired of stretching and I'm holding 3 frogs too. It's not my fault.
I understand it was an accident. Perhaps I should hold a lopsided umbrella.
Aw, what a gentle troll. And here, hey, my powers can only cough up what I picture in my head. I'm still trying to figure it out, so cut me some slack on my umbrella making abilities. Don't make me ditch you in the rain, ink storm.
There's a gap between you. That's kind of sus. I feel like
I think it's just a gap.
Yeah, but when I see these gaps, I feel like I can just like kind of scroll, like drag over it and like reveal a hidden text or something.
There's nothing hidden there.
Yeah. Your planet is rather intriguing. It's as if we have stepped into a word dropped by a too sweet bold.
I like it too. The land of scribble and frogs. Probably could do better without the slimy suckers, but whatever.
You know, I thought you were going to hang out with Hayden.
Roder, I thought I told you we were done. We mutually broke up a long time ago, pal.
What?
But then again, it's not my duty to update you on my life story. Anyway, Kismesis or not, your timey powers make the whole frog process faster. I'd much rather be productive than sit on my ass doing nothing. I've got froggy duties to do, and you do too.
Froggy duties.
Don't you judge me, Roder. What else are we supposed to call him?
Key to getting us out searching?
Lame. Why aren't you narrating anyways? Isn't that your quirk?
Only when something interesting is happening.
Oh, and froggy duties aren't interesting to you at all.
Yeah, well, I just suppose it's...
Vinny thinks Roder is a total weirdo and scoffs at the fact that he doesn't want to narrate their frog adventure. She sighs and continues walking her spectacled friend, still not narrating or singing. She believes that his singing talent far exceeds his narrating ability.
Oh, really? Would you rather have singing be my quirk instead of our adventure as a campaign musical?
Vinny shrugs because such talent is being wasted.
Well, you are a talented bassist. Okay. And I don't see you as a strumming all that time.
Point taken. I like it when you don't talk in third person anyways. When you say something meaningful, it doesn't sound as annoying.
Thanks. Hey, wait.
Thanks anyways. For being my voice of reason.
It's no big deal. We all need to vent, don't we?
Just wish I didn't have to do it so often. I have a lot of things on my mind. Actia runs her mouth so much, sometimes she doesn't listen as well as you do.
It's not exactly my place to tell you what to do with your life, but Vinny, my best advice is to do what makes you happy. Don't feel bad or change anything about yourself just because what makes you happy doesn't please someone else.
Honestly, if the rest of the team had even a shred of the sense you have, we wouldn't have been done with this. We would have been done with this game hours ago.
I find it a bit funny, actually.
What? My venting?
No, the fact that you're getting advice from a Kismesis. I'm supposed to be irritating and antagonistic, not helpful and compassionate.
Well, you're the one who offered to give advice in the first place. I don't see why you should be poking fun at it.
True.
There's the lake.
It's murkier than I remembered. So do I just stick my hands in the water and work my time stuff?
And fast forward the lake into a dry wasteland? Possibly killing the tadpoles of what may become the last 4 frogs we need? No, thank you. We're gonna be extremely smart about this. Here is your net, sir.
Oof. Can you not shove it in my face, please? I'm perfectly capable of seeing where the net is. Even with the vein that makes my glasses wet. Anyway, what are we doing with the weather?
Taking care of it right now.
Vinny, take care of the rain.
Hell yeah, space player.
Swow, swow. Wow,
What
wow,
class?
wow.
What class outfit is that?
I believe Vinny and Cyril have homebrew classes, is what I'll call them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
That's it. You know, the things you can do to it as a star scares me sometimes.
Oh, okay, like star space. Okay, I get it.
Nice.
That should take care of things. In all seriousness, Rhoda, am I really that scary?
I'm not afraid of your powers. They're actually really spectacular. So that comment was a compliment in my way. My class and powers are completely overshadowed by yours. That's probably what I meant.
Look, sparkly time pants, you probably need to train more. I'm sure your powers aren't useless.
So now what?
I make a boat.
Can't we alchemize one?
Well, I need to practice.
Rodard, fast forward 2 hours. How many more frogs?
There should be 7 total, so we need 1 more. After that, we can head to the temple. See, I told you it'd take half the amount of time now that you got here.
Still, I kind of wish I could figure out how to time travel. How do you do it anyways?
Do what?
How can you make things appear that's, like, for so long? Your powers only lasted on what you see in your head, right?
Sheer concentration and a quiet mind.
I wish sparks worked that way. Star's power seems simple enough.
Let's just say, if I was scatterbrained as Actia, I wouldn't be able to use my powers correctly. But I guess that's why the game made her the witch, and not me.
Also, hello Aniki of Light. Welcome. What can she do again?
Manage how hopeful and motivated we are?
Then in that case, I don't think there's anything to worry about with her around.
I happen to know that some of us aren't pulling their weight.
You mean Hayden?
Yeah, but it's not just Hayden. It's Actia herself and Lutark. And I don't know. I don't feel really hopeful at all, to be honest. You, me, and Celine are the only ones being productive. Hayden's busy figuring himself out, Actia hanging around your best friend, and your best friend is abusing his seer powers for shits and giggles, which is kind of an asshole move since he went snooping through everyone's souls, including mine. The guy could learn a thing or two about privacy.
Rodard, turn around. Lutarx. I should apologize in his behalf. I know he probably won't.
Yeah, he won't.
I'm sorry if he peered into anything personal for laughs. I'll talk to him. I'm sure he didn't mean it in that way, but we should forget them. We've got 1 frog to go, and we're closer to getting out of this mess. Ugh. I know it's hard right now because our friends are doing their best, but that shouldn't stop us from going on ahead. When we get back, we should try and rally them up. We're really close to finishing this thing. I just know it. So don't feel hopeless, Vinny. It's not like we haven't done anything productive.
You know, once upon a time, I thought you were the most obnoxious moron on this whole team. But now I know that I treated you like shit without even thinking.
Hmm.
I'm sorry for everything. You're actually one of the only sensible people in this whole game. And hell, sure, you're not 100% with your powers yet, so what? You're more focused than anyone else, and you're always open to helping others. Even your kismesis, if you could even call me that anymore. But in all honesty, if anyone deserves to make it back home, it'll probably be you, Rhoda.
You shouldn't say that, Vinny. I mean, I appreciate the sort of compliment you're giving me, but this game isn't some sort of punishment for all of us for being terrible people. We both misjudged each other, and I'm sorry too. I'm sorry for giving you trouble over the person I thought you were. And I believe you offering to hear you vent let me realize that there's more to you than I thought. But we were put in here against our will, and even I had the chance to leave, I wouldn't go. Not without everyone. Not even you. The keys. Oh, the keys.
They are vacillating.
The keys.
Also, since we've broken that scene where I had a lot of dialogue, I am going to head off. I have not eaten anything yet today, and I would like to go make something. So
Okay. Well, probably.
Thank you very much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Cotton Flurry,
Well,
thanks
see
for
you
the
later.
follow.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably read a couple more pages and then call stream because we've been going for like an hour, and I think that's like
Yeah. Dope. Well,
pretty
I'm going to
decent.
head out now because I'm very hungry and would like to get something to eat. But thank you so much for having me on. It was fun reading. Thank you, Uber. Thank you, Daft. I will talk to both of you later.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye,
Bye.
Denaya. Bye. The keys. The keys. Olapa,
They
stop
do
slipping
kiss.
into the flashback. Nope. Nope. You're not going to watch their makeout session because that would be awkward. Very awkward. This is awkward. Very awkward. You need to stop digging for information. You might as well take a break again. You've done enough seeing as it is. Olapa, take a break. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know. We'll see how things go, and yeah, because we got
Why
only
not
two
take a quick break
break
to
to
the
the
radio?
radio. I mean, it's appropriate for the stream because it's stream the theme in that it's you know.
You want to just read this one pester log and maybe throw in the
Let's
towel?
see. I feel like this is a good good point to end because we just went through a pretty like a eventful dialogue, I guess, with like the kissing and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I guess this is unfortunately this is where we end. Oh boy. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Would you like to promo anything, Daft?
Friends him to win. Friends him to win New Game Plus.
Hell yeah. Well, I hope everyone who's in the chat enjoyed our fan adventure stream. We'll probably come back next week. I do have like a schedule set up. So Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, all like 4 p.m. EST. I'll try to stream then. I'll probably stream the fan adventure thing on Friday. And but we'll we'll see how things go. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you later. Hold on, give me a second. Let's see if anyone's streaming. Any of my friends are streaming right now. Nah, no one's streaming right now. If there were, I thought I was gonna raid, but oh well. But yeah, yeah. But that's the end of the stream, folks. Thank you all for coming. Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay,
See,
bye
die.
everyone.
Die, everyone. Die. Okay, I'm kidding.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't. No, Daft. No. Say sorry, Daft.
No,
Say sorry.
I will not apologize.
Okay. Okay,
Actually,
die
I'm
everybody.
sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm
It's-
so sorry. Okay.
It's too late. Okay.
No.
Okay, bye everyone. Bye for real. Bye. Bye.